gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel, share this video with a couple of family members, friends, and colleagues. I appreciate it. So, a couple days back, we talked about Predator Badlands, and we talked about the tomato meter on Rotten Tomatoes. We talked about what the critics thought about the film. So far, it's sitting at an 85% still. I believe it was an 85% last time we looked at it. It might have been an 86%. But we have 144 reviews, and now the popcorn meter has been basically shown to us, right? So this is what the people think about the film. We talked about the premiere, obviously. We'll have more information to be looking at tomorrow, right? Because then you're going to have that Friday release. So I'm sure there's going to be some more reviews pouring in from the moviegoers, right? And the critics as well. But right now we have 500 verified ratings from the moviegoers. It's sitting at a 96%. So a little bit of a deviation away from the tomato meter. Not bad scores. An 85% from the critics and a 96% from the fans. I wanted to read a few reviews. Going to try to keep it spoiler-free and swift. This is from Chris. Gives it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Very simple. It was action-packed. Eladio A. Absolutely amazing. Enjoyed every second of it. 5 out of 5 stars. Brad. Super fun movie. Really hope we get a sequel. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Judd. It was a cool new take on the Predator universe. 4 out of 5 stars. So, ladies and gents, basically, we're getting nothing but good scores here. And this is what I like to see. Like I said, and I've said it many times before, expectations were tame, but when I'm seeing 4s out of 5s, 4.5s out of 5s, even some people rating it with 10s in their reviews themselves, 10 out of 10 that is, that's a good thing. That's a good sign. I'll be watching this film tomorrow, technically today now because it's 1 o'clock where I am, but I'll have my review up on Saturday. But let's read a couple more reviews. This is from Jose, 5 out of 5 stars. The CGI was actually really good and the facial expressions were done so well. Michael Bear, 5 out of 5 stars. Fantastic return to form and a great story allows Badlands to triumph where so many others fail. A must-see for any sci-fi or action lover. And so it looks like Trachtenberg is doing Predator justice as he did with Prey and Killer of Killers. We talked about Dan Trachtenberg and basically him being the guy for Predator at this point in time. This is his third project, and it seems like he's done quite a good job with this one as well. Let's look at this last review and then wrap things up. Jesus D, 5 out of 5 stars. This was a great movie. You guys need to give this movie a chance. And I have seen a couple, I'm not going to say like 3.5s. I think mostly 4s and 5s, to be honest. Right now I'm looking at the IMDb score. It's sitting at a 7.6 out of 10, so pretty good score there. IMDb a little more, I'm not going to say harsh, but a little more moderate with their reviews there. But a 7.6 for a film like this is pretty good. So we know that we had the 85% from the critics. We have a 96% from the fans. We have a 7.6 on IMDb. Fandango has it at a 96% overall. And so everything is looking pretty good for Predator Badlands, ladies and gents. Be looking out for my review sometime on Saturday. I'm going to try to get it up around Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, but we will have to see. Maybe you'll get it Saturday night. Just be on the lookout for that. But I will be watching the film today. Very excited about it. Expectations are tame, and I hope it's a solid at least 75. Right now, I'm comparing it to Prey and Killer of Killers. I think that's the fair thing to do. So we're going to go in with a positive attitude, and we'll be reporting back on that shortly. Ladies and gents, comment down below. Are you going to be watching Predator Badlands? November's going to be packed with a lot of films. This week we have Predator Badlands. Next week, Keeper and Running Man. Definitely excited for Keeper. I'm going to be talking about that a little more next week. Then we have Sisu 2. I mean, right now we have Frankenstein out on Netflix. I'll be watching it on Thanksgiving, but I'm going to have a review for that as well. So there's definitely a lot of projects to come. And then I can't forget about Wicked. I'm not the demographic for it, but I do believe that film's going to make about $800 million. So I think the box office haul in November is going to far eclipse what happened in October. And if anybody was in the loop on what happened with October, it's one of the worst performing Octobers that we've had at the box office in over 30 years statistically. So it's going to be interesting how November really turns that on its head, and it's a complete 180 as far as box offices and movies that people want to watch and are generally interested in. So we'll talk more about that as well. But comment down below, are you going to be watching Predator Badlands this weekend? Let me know if you've seen the film, what you thought about the film. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and be safe. It's Neff signing off.